Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and today's video is going to be my April JENGA TBR. So for the month of April, I'm really excited. I have many books I want to read, obviously, and also it's my birthday month, so I'm really excited for that. Let's go into the books that I was supposed to read for March. Let's see how I did. So in the month of March, I had 7 books to read, and I'm happy to say that I've read those 6. Okay, so I read the 6 books that I was supposed to read, but yeah, there's the 7th. I was supposed to read House of Leaves. I'm currently reading it. Okay, I started this in the beginning of the month. Still not done with it. It's something. As I'm filming this, there's 2 days left for the month of March. I think I'm gonna be able to finish this. So I have like this left of the book because these are the appendix and the exhibit. So yeah, but as a story, it's this. It's a little bit more than 200 pages. So I might be able to finish it, I might not. So I'm gonna pick a punishment just in case. If I don't have, like, if I finish this book before March 31st, well, April 1st, I'm not gonna do the punishment, you know, but I'm still gonna pick one just in case, because yeah, we don't know. If you're interested in my thoughts on the books that I actually read for March, I'm gonna do a wrap up pretty soon, pretty much after that. Let's go for the punishment just because, yes. Oh, and something I want to change this month is normally at the beginning of the TBR, I also pick my challenge for the month, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick my challenge before I start the reading vlog for the challenge team books thing, you know. I think that would be more interesting, so it's gonna be more like excited because I'm not gonna know what the challenge is gonna be. So yes, so now let's pick the punishment. Okay, it's gonna be this one. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna open it for you first and then we'll see. Unall. What? I have to unall books? I can't remember what I established for that one. Well, it's my TBR, it's my rules, it's my punishment. So I guess if I don't finish House of Leaves, I'm not gonna unall House of Leaves, you know, because yes, I want to finish it. But I'm gonna unhaul a book because I didn't finish one book. I think that's fair. If I didn't finish like 2 books, I think unhauling 2 books would be fair. So now it's only 1 book. So if I don't finish House of Leaves in time, I'm gonna have to unhaul a book. And I don't like this. I don't like unhauling books. But I'm gonna do it anyway because that's my punishment. I hope I'm gonna be able to finish House of Leaves. Okay, the punishment is done. So let's go with the first rule of the JENGA TBR. So the first one that I got is Orange, which is Other, and the prompt is to read a book with over 5 words in the title. So let's see. I'm gonna go with something unconventional, but yeah. I'm gonna go for a nonfiction that my colleague, my really good friend, bought for me, and that is Tout se joue avant 8 heures by Al Elrod. Basically, this is the translation of Miracle Morning. So she bought me this book in French, so I'm gonna read it in French. But yeah, so there's over 5 words in the title, and it's a really short book, and it's really about like having a good routine in the morning so you can be productive, and that's all I want to be. So I think this book is gonna change my life. Well, I hope it will. So I hope this book is gonna make me more productive in the morning, and I'm gonna be able to wake up earlier than I am, because that's my problem. I'm a night owl, and this book, my friend told me that, you know, you can change. You can change how you wake up and how you see your morning. So yeah, and it's a really short book, so I'm really excited. Second pick is Green for Sci-Fi, and the prompt is published 5 years ago. That's so great, okay, because I wanted to reread this series for quite a while, and I think this is the year. I think this is it, and I decided to go with Legend by Marilu. So I'm really excited to read this one, because I remembered loving this trilogy so much. Okay, yeah, it's one of the first trilogies that I've read when I first started reading in English. So I'm really excited to see what my thoughts are going to be on this, and also because I just acquired not a long time ago the 4th book that was added like last year or the year before, called Rebel. But first I need to reread the trilogy, because yeah, there's a lot that I can't remember. So this is the second. The third pick is blue, so it's my choice of genre, and the prompt is new author. So for that, I decided to go with Promised Land by Barack Obama. So this is gonna be my first Barack Obama book, and I got this at Christmas by my boyfriend, and the audiobook just got available for me at my library. So I really want to read the audiobook for that one, because it's narrated by Barack Obama, and yeah, I really want to like hear his voice. So I'm gonna read it this month. I'm really excited. In January I read Becoming by Michelle Obama, and I loved it so much. So I'm really excited for that one. The fourth pick is Yellow, which is a thriller, and the prompt is Know Nothing About. And for that one, I decided to go with Miracle Creek by Angie Kim. I know nothing about this book, and the only thing I know about this book is that it's a courtroom thriller. That's it. But I don't know what happened. I don't know what crime happened. I don't. So, but I heard great things about this book. So I'm really excited. But yeah, I can't say more. I just don't know. So for the fifth pick, I got Purple, which is fantasy, and the prompt is Booktuber's Rack. And for that, it was perfect because I have to read this book for a read-along that is happening, that is hosted by Jade over at JD Reads, and that is Wind Witch by Susan Dennard. So spoiler alert, I absolutely loved Truth Witch. It was a reread for me because I couldn't remember anything about it. Like seriously, it's like it was the first time that I read that book. which is crazy. But yeah, I totally forgot everything. So I decided to reread it in March and I loved it. So I'm really excited to get into the second one, which is Wind Witch. And yeah, it's just perfect because it's recommended by Jade. So it's just perfect. And finally, the last pick is Pink, and that is contemporary. And the prompt that I got is YA, so that's super easy, a YA contemporary book. And for that one, I decided to go with another reread, and that is I'll Give You the Sun by Jindy Nelson. I read that book a couple years ago, absolutely loved it. I really want to reread it this year. So yeah, I really want to reread it now, so I'm gonna do it. In this one, we're following two twins, I think, or like they're just brothers and sisters, and we're following them in two different timelines. So in the first one, we're following the young boy when they are still talking, the siblings are still talking, and it's kind of like a coming of age story. And we're following the girl years later when they're not talking to each other. So basically we're unfolding like what happened. I just remember that book being beautiful and heartbreaking, and I really want to reread it, so I will. So this is the JENGA pick books. I still have two other books that I really want to read in April because they're part of a book club. So yeah, so the first one is the April pick for the Literally That book club hosted by Kayla over at Books and Lala, and the pick is Every Vow You Break by Peter Swanson. I'm super excited to read this one because last year I read my first Peter Swanson book, and it was 8 Perfect Murders, and I absolutely loved it. It was yeah, I really enjoyed it, so I'm really excited to read more by him. So I'm really happy, and it's a new release, so yeah, really excited. I know this one is about like a bachelor party, and the woman, well, the bride to be has a one-night stand with a stranger, and this stranger starting to stalk them, I think, something like that. Yeah, that's all I know, that's all I want to know. Really excited. And finally, the last book is for the Busy Bee Book Club hosted by Heron over at Booked and Busy, and the pick for April is A Memory Called Empire by Arkady Martin, or Martine. It's just perfect because that book has been on another JENGA TBR, but I didn't get to it, and I really want to read it. This is the first book in a duology, a sci-fi duology, and I heard that book has a lot of political intrigue, and I love that for my fantasies and my sci-fi, so I'm really excited to get to it this month. So it's gonna be added to the TBR. So this is it, guys. This is my April JENGA TBR. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Can you go away? Can you go fucking away?